Welcome to Soul Verse. If your mind feels noisy, your breath shallow, or your chest tight, you're not alone and you're not broken. These affirmations are rooted in the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy, a gentle reminder that your thoughts are not facts, and you have the power to respond rather than react. Say the first line with me, then repeat it back for yourself. Let every repetition be a moment of calm, a breath of safety, a return to your center. Now say after me, I am not my thoughts. My anxious thoughts are not facts. I can challenge what I believe. This fear is a feeling, not a truth. I breathe through the discomfort. I am stronger than this moment. Thoughts come and go. I do not follow all of them. I can observe my anxiety without judgment. I respond, I don't react. I give myself permission to feel calm. It's okay to slow down. I am doing the best I can, and that is enough. I can break the loop of worry. My brain can learn new ways to think. I am learning to trust myself again. This anxious wave will pass. I choose one thought at a time. I focus on what I can control. I speak to myself with kindness. Anxiety does not define me. I separate fact from fear. Every breath resets my nervous system. I can calm myself without needing to escape. I ground myself in the present. I name what I feel without fear. I am safe in this moment. It's okay to ask for help. I am not alone in this. I bring curiosity to my thoughts. I gently untangle distorted thinking. Even when I feel overwhelmed, I am okay. Not every thought deserves my belief. My mind is learning how to feel safe again. I give myself permission to take up space. I can slow down racing thoughts. The more I practice, the easier it becomes. Anxiety is part of me, not all of me. I take healing one step at a time. I don't rush my progress. I release the need for perfection. My worth is not tied to my productivity. I breathe in calm. I breathe out tension. I don't need to fix every thought. Sometimes, I just need to notice and breathe. My peace is built on truth, not fear. I am enough, even when I feel uncertain. Every anxious thought is an opportunity to reframe. I trust myself to handle what comes. The world is not against me. I am safe. I choose compassion over criticism. I'm learning to support myself with love. Even on anxious days, I can show up. I can ride the waves without drowning. Each breath is an anchor. I do not fear discomfort. I grow through it. I am becoming mentally stronger every day. The story I tell myself shapes my experience. I choose to tell myself a gentler story. I give myself grace in hard moments. I am safe, even when I feel afraid. I can notice the panic without feeding it. I trust that this feeling will not last forever. My brain may panic, but I do not have to. I ground myself in reality, not in fear. I recognize distorted thinking and challenge it. My mind is not my enemy. I release myself from the grip of catastrophizing. I am capable of thinking clearly. Noticing is power. I see the thought, but I don't follow it. I acknowledge the fear, and I let it pass. I allow myself to breathe slowly and deeply. There is no emergency right now. I am allowed to feel uncomfortable without needing to fix it. I am in charge of how I respond. I have survived anxiety before, and I can do it again. I am not broken. I am healing. Every time I choose calm, I rewire my mind. I am learning to soothe myself gently. My feelings are valid, but they are not final. I trust the process of healing. I don't need to be perfect to be at peace. This moment will pass, and I will remain. I can live with uncertainty and still feel grounded. My calm is not dependent on outside conditions. I can redirect my attention to the present. I allow peace to grow in me, one breath at a time. I am not failing just because I feel afraid. I trust the skills I am learning. I let go of needing all the answers right now. I show myself the patience I would show a friend. My body may feel tense, but my spirit is steady. I am learning to regulate, not suppress. My inner dialogue is becoming more supportive. I replace judgment with gentle curiosity. The storm in my mind will pass. Every time I pause, I create space for peace. I don't have to believe every anxious story I tell myself. I choose to see anxiety as a visitor, not a ruler. My brain can change, and so can I. I practice, I learn, I grow. This is not permanent, it's just a moment. I speak calming truth over anxious lies. It's okay to rest when I need to. I release pressure, and I invite peace. I have survived 100% of my hardest days. Today, I choose to live with gentleness and courage. I am learning to ride the waves of emotion. I can feel discomfort and still make wise choices. Every breath I take brings me back to now. I trust the calm beneath the chaos. I do not have to fight my thoughts. I can observe them. My fear is not a prophecy, it's just a feeling. I choose not to rehearse disaster. I can focus on what I can control. My worth is not measured by how anxious I feel. I do not need to solve everything right now. I am more than my anxious mind. I allow myself to return to safety within. Each small step is a victory. I do not rush healing. I allow it to unfold. I trust that this discomfort is not dangerous. My anxiety is a signal, not a sentence. I can slow down, even when thoughts are fast. There is wisdom in my breath. I speak to myself with kindness in the middle of fear. I am learning how to befriend my nervous system. I can sit with uncertainty and remain steady. I do not fear the fear, I understand it. My peace is growing, one practice at a time. I can choose what I amplify. Even in anxiety, I have choices. Not every thought deserves my attention. My courage is stronger than my fear. This moment is not the whole story. I give myself permission to pause. I can feel afraid and still move forward. My body deserves my patience. I soften my inner voice. I am practicing peace, not perfection. I take this moment as it is. My nervous system is learning something new. Every calming breath is a message of safety. I accept the moment without judgment. I gently turn down the volume of fear. My anxiety does not define me. I release urgency. I am already enough. My attention is mine to direct. I ground myself in what is true. I am becoming more at home in my own mind. This fear is a visitor. It is not who I am. I am making peace my habit. There is no need to fear the feeling. I return again and again to calm. I am learning to ride the waves of emotion. I can feel discomfort and still make wise choices. Every breath I take brings me back to now. I trust the calm beneath the chaos. I do not have to fight my thoughts. I can observe them. My fear is not a prophecy, it's just a feeling. I choose not to rehearse disaster. I can focus on what I can control. My worth is not measured by how anxious I feel. I do not need to solve everything right now. I am more than my anxious mind. I allow myself to return to safety within. Each small step is a victory. I do not rush healing. I allow it to unfold. I trust that this discomfort is not dangerous. My anxiety is a signal, not a sentence. I can slow down, even when thoughts are fast. There is wisdom in my breath. I speak to myself with kindness in the middle of fear. I am learning how to befriend my nervous system. I can sit with uncertainty and remain steady. I do not fear the fear, I understand it. My peace is growing, one practice at a time. I can choose what I amplify. Even in anxiety, I have choices. Not every thought deserves my attention. My courage is stronger than my fear. This moment is not the whole story. I give myself permission to pause. I can feel afraid and still move forward. My body deserves my patience. I soften my inner voice. I am practicing peace, not perfection. I take this moment as it is. My nervous system is learning something new. Every calming breath is a message of safety. I accept the moment without judgment. I gently turn down the volume of fear. My anxiety does not define me. I release urgency. I am already enough. My attention is mine to direct. I ground myself in what is true. I am becoming more at home in my own mind. This fear is a visitor, it is not who I am. I am making peace my habit. There is no need to fear the feeling. I return again and again to calm. I am not my anxious thoughts. Thoughts are not facts. I breathe in peace. I breathe out tension. Every moment is a new chance to feel safe. I do not chase certainty. I build confidence. I allow space between stimulus and response. My brain is learning a new way to be. I do not need to escape. I need to support myself. I can calm my body and train my thoughts. I'm doing the best I can with the tools I have. This fear will fade like clouds in the sky. My calm center is always there, waiting for me. I notice the tension and gently release it. It's okay to take my time. My breath is my anchor in this moment. I trust that I can handle this. I do not need to force myself. I guide myself. My inner critic is getting quieter. I trust the healing that's happening inside. I no longer need to control everything. I practice noticing without reacting. I am safe in my body. I am gently unlearning fear. Even now, I am healing. I let go of the illusion of danger. My progress may be slow, but it is real. There is wisdom in my stillness. I allow peace to settle over me. I am enough, even with my struggles. I meet this moment with courage. the noise in my mind will settle. I speak to myself like someone I love. I take back my power with every breath. I am safe. I am grounded. I am calm. I don't need to believe everything I think. My awareness is stronger than my fear. I am becoming more present each day. This wave will pass. I will remain. I trust the rhythm of my healing. I notice the trigger and respond with care. There is more to me than this moment of fear. I give myself grace, not judgment. I invite compassion into my thoughts. I create a peaceful refuge within. Even when it's hard, I'm showing up. My bravery grows with practice. I breathe through the tension. I don't resist it. Healing is not linear, and that's okay. My body is not betraying me. It's protecting me. I can gently return to peace again and again. Anxiety is part of my story, not the whole story. I trust the safety that lives in this moment. You showed up. You breathed through it. And that's something to be proud of. These affirmations are more than words. They're a practice, a quiet revolution happening inside you. You are not your anxiety. You are awareness. You are strength. And you are healing. Come back to this space whenever you need peace. Until next time, this is Soul Verse. Be gentle with yourself. You are safe now. Welcome to Soul Verse. Take a deep breath. Let your body know it's okay to exhale now. This space was created just for you, to be soft, to be seen, to be safe. If you've been holding your breath for too long, bracing, surviving, waiting for the next blow, let this moment tell a different story. Here, there is no danger, no judgment, just presence. These affirmations are for anyone who has lived in survival mode, anyone who has carried the weight of trauma, and anyone learning how to feel safe again in their bodies, their thoughts, and their lives. I'll say each affirmation first. Then you repeat it after me. Let it settle in your chest. Let it echo through the places that forgot what peace feels like. You are not broken. You are healing. And you are safe now. Now repeat these words. I am safe now. I am no longer where the pain happened. I am no longer where the pain happened. The danger has passed. My body can rest. My mind can slow down. I am allowed to feel calm. It is safe for me to breathe deeply. I am not in survival mode anymore. My nervous system deserves peace. I am not broken. I am healing. I no longer need to be on guard. I am allowed to feel safe in my own skin. I no longer live in fear. I am not what happened to me. I am not stuck in the past. I am standing in the now. The past does not own me. I am whole, even as I heal. My heart is learning to trust again. I give myself permission to soften. I am safe in my body. I listen to what my body needs. I allow space for comfort. I welcome peace like a warm blanket. I do not have to relive the pain to release it. I trust the process of healing. I do not rush myself to be okay. I honor my pace. I am proud of how far I've come. I offer compassion to the scared parts of me. I no longer reject the wounded version of me. I am becoming someone I trust. It is safe to believe in safety again. I let love in. I let softness in. I let go of what is not mine to carry. I am not defined by trauma. I am transformed by healing. I can rest now. I can exhale. My healing is not a burden, it's a gift. I am surrounded by peace. I am surrounded by love. I speak safety into my space. I speak comfort into my day. I speak gentleness into my body. I do not need to earn peace. I deserve it. I forgive myself for how I survived. I made it through. And I'm still here. I survived. I am safe now. I am reclaiming my sense of safety. I am rebuilding what fear tried to destroy. My breath grounds me in the present. Every inhale brings me calm. Every exhale releases tension. It is safe to feel joy. It is safe to relax. I don't need to be hypervigilant anymore. The world holds good things for me. I trust my intuition to protect me now. I trust my inner voice again. I deserve a life free from fear. My peace is not a luxury, it is a necessity. My body is allowed to release the trauma. There is no shame in how I protected myself. I was doing the best I could. And now, I choose to heal. I am not afraid of my healing. Healing is a safe space for me. I allow myself to experience calm without guilt. I am not at fault for what happened to me. I forgive myself for blaming myself. I was innocent in my pain. Now I choose to be powerful in my healing. I create a life of emotional safety. I attract people who are safe and loving. I do not settle for chaos disguised as passion. I know what calm feels like now. I am patient with my body's memory. Even when it remembers pain, I respond with love. Every day, I become softer and stronger. My past cannot hold me hostage. I release the need to be constantly alert. It is safe to put the weight down. I give my body the rest it has longed for. I give my mind the silence it has craved. I am slowly and surely returning home to myself. I am grounded in love. I am rooted in truth. I am surrounded by protection. I am no longer bracing for impact. I give myself permission to breathe without fear. My trauma does not define my identity. My healing shapes my future. I choose to believe in goodness again. I am not cursed. I am chosen for peace. I am not fragile. I am becoming free. I am learning to trust slowly and gently. I let my heart unfold at its own pace. I speak safety to every cell in my body. I whisper kindness to my own soul. I hold space for joy to visit again. I create inner peace that cannot be shaken. I build a future where safety is my birthright. I deserve to feel safe when I wake up. I deserve to feel safe when I fall asleep. Every part of me is learning I am safe now. And I will keep reminding myself until it feels real. I am not behind in my healing. I am exactly where I need to be. I honor the courage it takes to feel again. I am not numb. I am awakening. Safety lives in my breath. And I breathe it in now. I am safe now. I release the grip of fear. I no longer live in the shadow of what hurt me. I step into the light of my own protection. I am guarded by peace. I am watched over by love. The universe is no longer a battlefield. It is a garden I am learning to walk through. I let the walls down slowly. I open my heart gently. I release the need to be strong all the time. It is safe to be soft. It is safe to not know. It is safe to just be. I trust that I am supported. Even when I don't see it. Even when I don't feel it. I remind myself, I am not alone. I no longer need to hide my pain. I am seen with compassion. I am held with care. There is nothing wrong with me for feeling what I feel. My emotions are not threats. They are messengers. I honor them. I no longer run from my shadows. I sit with them and listen. I let the light in. I let the healing in. My body is not the enemy. My body is my friend. I forgive my body for its alarms. I thank it for keeping me alive. Now I teach it new things. Like calm, like rest, like love. I am not frozen anymore. I am thawing into life. I am safe to feel. I am safe to speak. I am safe to say no. I am safe to say yes. I reclaim ownership of my voice. My yes is sacred. My no is powerful. I no longer shrink to stay safe. I expand with courage. I am rebuilding trust, slowly, bravely. Every cell in my body is remembering peace. I am not beyond repair. I was never broken. I was always worthy. Even in the dark. Even in fear. Even when trembling. I am still worthy of love. I am still worthy of safety. I belong in this world. I deserve peace. I deserve safety. And I welcome both into my life now. My heart beats to the rhythm of calm. I create peace inside of me. I offer grace to myself when I forget. And gently, I return to safety, to peace, to now, because I am safe now. I am safe now. I honor my healing pace. I no longer compare my journey to anyone else's. My healing is valid, even when it's invisible. I am allowed to take up space. I am allowed to rest. Rest is not laziness. Rest is restoration. I no longer carry what isn't mine. I give back the pain that was projected onto me. I send it away with love. I choose not to internalize blame. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I breathe into my power. I exhale what no longer belongs. I am no longer at war with myself. I am learning to befriend my inner world. I approach myself with gentleness. I hold space for my younger self. I tell them, you are safe now. You are loved now. You are free now. I don't need to earn love. I am love. I don't need to prove my worth. My worth is inherent. I don't chase peace anymore. I create it. I embody it. I welcome it in every breath. Safety is not just the absence of danger. It is the presence of love. The presence of calm. The presence of me. Here and now. In this moment. With this breath. I am safe. I am grounded. I am held. I am home. I allow the tension to leave my body. I soften my jaw, my shoulders, my heart. I release what I've been holding too tightly. I am not in danger now. I breathe and remember, I am safe. My nervous system is learning a new song. A song of peace. A rhythm of calm. I tune into that rhythm. And I let it carry me. I no longer prepare for the worst. I allow the best to unfold. I am no longer bracing for impact. I lean into trust. I am learning to trust life again. Bit by bit, day by day. I am safe with myself. I am a soft place to land. I don't abandon myself when it gets hard. I stay. I soothe. I show up. My fear doesn't control me anymore. It no longer makes my decisions. I choose from love now. I choose from clarity now. I no longer apologize for existing. My existence is a miracle. I honor the fact that I made it through. I am here. I am still here. And that means hope still lives. That means healing is happening. That means peace is possible. And I welcome peace in. I welcome love in. I welcome softness in. I welcome joy in again. Even if it feels unfamiliar. Even if it feels far away. I still reach for it. I still believe in it. I still believe in me. I am safe with my own heart. I am safe with my own truth. I don't need to explain myself to be loved. I don't need to be perfect to be safe. I let go of the shame. I let go of the guilt. I let go of the stories that don't belong to me. And I write new ones. Where I am free. Where I am safe. Where I am loved. Where I am me. Fully. Safely. Now. You've done something powerful today. You paused. You showed up. You chose healing. And every time you do, you remind your body and your soul, the past does not define your safety. There is room now for softness, for peace, for rest. You are not who you were in the storm. You are who you're becoming in the stillness. Come back to this whenever you need. Let it hold you. Let it ground you. And remember, you are safe now. You are safe now. You are safe now. This is Soul Verse, and your healing is sacred. Until next time, breathe gently. You are deeply loved. Welcome to Soul Verse, where healing begins with your voice and wholeness is spoken into your spirit. Today, we're releasing what no longer serves you. The pain, the regrets, the weight of what could have been. This is your sacred space to let go. Let go of the memories that haunt you. Let go of the blame you carry. Let go of what you thought had to be. With each affirmation, say the first line with me and repeat the second line for yourself. Let this be a conversation between your pain and your healing. Let this be your permission to move forward without apology. You are not bound to your past. You are birthing your peace. Now, repeat this. I release what no longer serves me. I let go of the pain I once carried so tightly. The past does not define who I am becoming. I am allowed to move forward without guilt. I no longer relive what I cannot redo. I give myself permission to stop explaining my past. I am not here to be perfect. I am here to be free. I honor my past, but I no longer live in it. I choose healing over rehearsing old wounds. I forgive myself for what I didn't know then. I let go of shame and walk in compassion. I am not bound to old versions of myself. I am evolving with every breath I take. I no longer chase closure from broken places. I create peace within, not from the past. I can grow without guilt. I can rest without regret. I no longer carry old identities that limit me. I make peace with who I was and love who I am. I trust the wisdom pain left behind. I am not here to punish myself forever. I deserve joy even if I've made mistakes. I give myself the freedom to begin again. The past was a lesson, not a life sentence. I am learning to live in the present with grace. I release the version of me who didn't know better. I welcome the version of me who knows how to heal. I stop picking at wounds that are ready to close. I let go of people who left for a reason. I trust the flow of life more than I trust my fears. I am not meant to live in replay. I turn my scars into strength. I stop grieving what was never mine to keep. I will not shrink myself to fit into old stories. I open my heart to the peace that comes from release. I forgive those who hurt me without needing them back. I forgive myself for staying too long. I am done being loyal to my pain. I no longer let my past control my narrative. I choose to be free, not familiar. My future deserves my full attention. I grow from every moment I release. I carry the lesson, not the burden. I can breathe deeply without the weight of regret. I let go of what could have been. I give myself closure by telling the truth. I am not here to rescue the past. I no longer rewrite history to protect others. I was doing my best then, and I honor that. I don't need to revisit what I've already healed. I leave behind comparison and choose contentment. My soul is ready for something new. I open my heart to fresh joy and new memories. I stop apologizing for how I survived. I release the people who don't belong in my next chapter. I speak kindness over my former self. I no longer wear pain as identity. I allow joy to take up more space in my life. I detach from timelines that never served me. I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be. I stop mourning the story I once wanted. I create a better story by living it today. I don't have to hold on to suffering to honor the past. I accept that healing doesn't require punishment. I offer myself grace without limit. I no longer need to prove that I've healed. I allow myself to live fully, freely, and forgiven. I am safe in the present. I embrace who I've become. And I let go of everything that kept me stuck. I am no longer at war with my memories. I walk in peace. I walk in power. And I walk in the fullness of who I am now. I give myself permission to let peace stay. I am not defined by my lowest moments. I make room for beauty beyond my grief. I do not owe anyone the version of me I've outgrown. I release the habit of blaming myself for everything. I no longer cling to what ifs or should haves. I allow my heart to soften without breaking. I walk away from people and patterns that kept me small. I take the power back from every painful memory. I no longer replay old mistakes in my mind. I am gentle with the parts of me still healing. I am allowed to close chapters I've outlived. I am no longer the prisoner of yesterday. My presence is more important than my past. I drop the weight of trying to fix what broke me. I do not need to carry other people's shame. I trust that my soul knows when to release. I walk forward, even when my steps feel small. I forgive myself for trusting what hurt me. I am done holding space for pain that won't return the favor. I break the habit of punishing myself emotionally. I believe in my ability to be free. I show compassion to the former versions of me. I no longer try to edit the past. I learn from it. I honor how far I've come. And I release what I've outgrown. The past cannot chain me. I cut the cord. I stand in today, not yesterday. I stop watering memories that no longer bloom. I do not return to closed doors. I do not miss who I used to be. I thank her and move on. I walk in wholeness, not woundedness. I let go of every story that starts with shame. I am free from the echo of old voices. I silence inner critics with compassion. I choose to breathe without burden. I let go of what I thought should have happened. And I embrace what is unfolding with grace. I refuse to be haunted by past mistakes. I am no longer grieving who I was. Because who I am becoming is beautiful. I no longer fear starting over. I trust myself to rebuild from truth. I drop the old labels others put on me. I wear only what aligns with my soul. I release timelines that aren't mine. I am divinely aligned with right timing. I no longer chase people or paths that left me lost. I step into my power without apology. I am not the pain. I am the person who survived it. I close the door to suffering that's no longer mine. I rise without carrying the past on my back. I speak new beginnings into my soul. I stop performing for the love I always deserved. I am worthy now, not just when I'm healed. I let go of the pressure to be perfect. I hold space for messy beginnings. I let go of what didn't bloom and plant something new. I allow joy to grow in places pain once lived. I trust that the past cannot touch what I'm building. I live like someone who has healed. I love like someone who forgave herself. And I let go like someone who knows her future is sacred. I am no longer waiting for closure. I create my own peace. I no longer reopen wounds just to feel something. I deserve to feel safe in my own heart. The past is a chapter, not the whole book. I give myself permission to live in the now. I do not need to explain my healing to anyone. I will not shrink to fit into old spaces. I am growing, evolving, and letting go with courage. I release old identities I wore to survive. I now live from a place of authenticity. I forgive myself for all the ways I kept myself small. I am no longer the same person who was hurt. I celebrate the wisdom my past gave me. I do not allow bitterness to shape my soul. I am bigger than my brokenness. I choose healing every day, even when it's hard. I honor my resilience more than I relive the pain. I see the light I carry, not the shadows behind me. I surrender the story that keeps me stuck. I step out of survival and into self-love. I am no longer performing for acceptance. I welcome a life that reflects my growth. I trust the timing of my release. I do not chase, I attract peace. I am not too late for my own joy. I stop mourning the version of me that others liked. I am proud of the woman I am becoming. I release myself from roles I never chose. I choose peace over proving. I no longer seek healing in the same place I was hurt. I let go of the need to be understood by everyone. I am building a new story, brick by beautiful brick. I allow myself to feel joy again without guilt. I do not need permission to start over. I carry grace where pain once lived. I embrace who I am becoming with open arms. I let go of the need to make the past make sense. I am no longer tethered to old pain. I move forward in softness and in strength. I let go of the desire to rewrite what's already written. I cherish the peace I now protect. I no longer look for healing in people who broke me. I stand in my healing without apology. I let go of needing others to validate my pain. I no longer fear the quiet. I meet myself there. I walk into my future with freedom in my spirit. I no longer sacrifice my joy for old patterns. I bless the past and release it with love. I hold space for new beginnings. I stop carrying stories that aren't mine. I stop replaying pain and start rehearsing peace. I choose to build a life that feels like peace, not survival. I let go with grace, and I grow with gratitude. I am no longer attached to anything that costs my soul. I allow stillness to heal me. I embrace today as a clean slate. I no longer seek to fix the unfixable. I am becoming someone who lives fully, not fearfully. I let go of all that left me heavy, and I rise into all that makes me whole. I no longer carry guilt for choosing myself. I let go of the shame that does not belong to me. I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. I am not the decisions I made in pain. I have the right to begin again without apology. I am not a prisoner of who I used to be. I do not need to relive the hurt to honor the lesson. I am allowed to be free from the memory. I am not here to punish myself for healing slowly. I walk away from cycles that dishonor my soul. I don't owe loyalty to my past if it keeps me broken. I make room for peace by letting go of pain. I will not trade my peace for familiarity. I release the belief that I have to suffer to grow. I am not what I went through. I am what I became. I let go of waiting for an apology that will never come. I release the silent weight I've carried for too long. I am not here to hold on to wounds. I am here to heal. I make peace with what cannot be undone. I allow myself to live without the heaviness. I am not chained to a moment in time. I don't need the past to be perfect to move forward. I breathe deeply and release all that burdens me. I trust that I am not behind. I am right where I need to be. I give myself grace for how long I held on. I choose release over resentment. I am not the story others wrote about me. I let go of proving my worth to people who couldn't see me. I no longer pour into what drained me. I let go of the idea that healing should be quick. I soften into the now. I allow love to replace regret. I no longer identify with my pain. I do not exist to carry pain forever. I am worthy of peace even if I've known chaos. I am open to what life offers now. I leave behind the expectations that hurt me. I stop looking back and start stepping forward. I no longer glorify suffering. I choose soft strength. I hold space for joy to return. I make peace with how things ended. I trust that what left made space for what's next. I honor my journey without clinging to the pain. I am not broken. I am rebuilding. I release the habit of replaying what hurt me. I speak life over my future. I choose rest over rumination. I am no longer available for emotional suffering. I stop returning to what didn't choose me. I accept that not everything was meant to stay. I do not confuse comfort with alignment. I make peace with things I cannot change. I believe my best days are ahead of me. I no longer carry what was never mine. I do not owe the past another moment. I speak gently to the parts of me that still hurt. I let the light in. I let it all go. You did it. You showed up. You opened your heart. And you released a little more than you were carrying when we started. Letting go is not forgetting. It's remembering who you are without the weight. So take a deep breath. Feel your body. Feel your freedom. And know this. Every time you return to these affirmations, you reclaim more of yourself. From all of us at Soul Verse, thank you for trusting your healing. You are not your past. You are your power. Be gentle. Be proud. Be new. We'll see you in the next soul session. Welcome to your sanctuary for healing words and heart-deep renewal. Today, we're speaking life into your soul with a sacred truth. You deserve to be loved. Not because of what you do, not because of who approves of you, but because you exist. Because your heart beats with beauty and your spirit carries light. These affirmations are not just words, they are soul reminders. Speak them with your chest. Whisper them if you must. But believe this, you are worthy of real, tender, lasting love. I'll say each affirmation once, and then you'll say it with me. So let's begin this gentle journey of remembering what was always true. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved. I am worthy of deep, lasting love. I am lovable exactly as I am. I am lovable exactly as I am. My worth is not tied to someone else's approval. My worth is not tied to someone else's approval. I am enough, always. I am enough, always. I do not have to earn love. I am valuable simply because I exist. My presence is a gift to the world. I am no longer shrinking to be accepted. I am no longer shrinking to be accepted. I walk in rooms knowing I belong. I walk in rooms knowing I belong. I radiate confidence from the inside out. I radiate confidence from the inside out. My self-worth is rooted in truth. My self-worth is rooted in truth. I honor my own needs without guilt. Love is not something I chase. It flows to me. I trust the love that starts within me. I treat myself with kindness and care. My voice matters. My boundaries are sacred. My boundaries are sacred. I am not too much. I am just enough. I am not too much. I am just enough. I do not settle for less than I deserve. I walk away from anything that dims my light. I am seen, heard, and valued. I am seen, heard, and valued. Love is my birthright. I am learning to receive love with open hands. I am learning to receive love with open hands. I release the belief that I am hard to love. I release the belief that I am hard to love. I am cherished by the universe. I am cherished by the universe. I am held in love even when I feel alone. My love for myself grows stronger every day. My love for myself grows stronger every day. I forgive myself for past mistakes. I show up for myself without judgment. I show up for myself without judgment. I am worthy of love even on my worst days. I am worthy of love even on my worst days. I trust that I am being guided to the love I need. I speak to myself with tenderness. I honor my body, my mind, and my spirit. I honor my body, my mind, and my spirit. There is nothing wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with me. I embrace my uniqueness with pride. I embrace my uniqueness with pride. I am not here to perform. I am here to be. I am not here to perform. I am here to be. I choose love over fear. I choose love over fear. I am gentle with myself as I grow. I am gentle with myself as I grow. I do not need to compare myself to anyone. My worth is not up for debate. My worth is not up for debate. I surround myself with love and light. I surround myself with love and light. I attract people who see and celebrate me. I release relationships that make me doubt myself. I release relationships that make me doubt myself. I give myself the love I used to beg for. I give myself the love I used to beg for. My self-love is not dependent on anyone else. My self-love is not dependent on anyone else. I am learning to fall in love with my own soul. I am learning to fall in love with my own soul. My energy is magnetic to the right people. My energy is magnetic to the right people. I do not chase, I attract. I do not chase, I attract. I am the love I've always longed for. I am the love I've always longed for. I take up space unapologetically. I walk with grace and dignity. I walk with grace and dignity. I am more than my past. I am more than my past. I define myself with love, not shame. I define myself with love, not shame. I trust in the timing of my life. I am love in human form. I am love in human form. I am the answer to my own prayers. I am the answer to my own prayers. I shine without asking for permission. I shine without asking for permission. I am worthy of love that nurtures me. I do not betray myself for belonging. I do not betray myself for belonging. I choose relationships that reflect my worth. I choose relationships that reflect my worth. I am not invisible. I am radiant. My love is powerful and pure. I am proud of who I am becoming. My inner child is safe with me. I am becoming my own home. I am becoming my own home. I deserve love that feels safe and sure. I do not fear rejection. It redirects me to better. My self-worth grows from within. My self-worth grows from within. I do not need to earn rest, love, or joy. I allow myself to be deeply loved. I am not broken. I am blooming. I am not broken. I am blooming. I no longer abandon myself to be loved. I am learning to be my own soulmate. I deserve soft days, warm love, and kind words. I deserve soft days, warm love, and kind words. I trust that real love will recognize me. I speak life into my own heart. I speak life into my own heart. I am growing into someone I deeply admire. I am becoming the kind of love I want to receive. I am loved. I am love. I am loving. I am loved. I am loved. I let go of scarcity. I choose abundance and love. I let go of scarcity. I choose abundance and love. I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve the feast. I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve the feast. I now receive love without fear. I now receive love without fear. I trust that I will be loved exactly as I am. I am lovable. Even when I am quiet. I am lovable, even when I am quiet. I do not need to be perfect to be loved. I do not need to be perfect to be loved. I am soft, strong, and sacred. I am soft, strong, and sacred. My self-worth is my foundation. I lead with love, not desperation. I lead with love, not desperation. I am not afraid to be fully seen. I am not afraid to be fully seen. I am worthy of a love that chooses me daily. I do not dim my shine for comfort. I am more than worthy. I am divine. I am more than worthy. I am divine. I am healing. I am whole. I am holy. I am healing. I listen to my heart and honor its wisdom. I listen to my heart and honor its wisdom. I do not need to prove my worth to anyone. I do not need to prove my worth to anyone. I am deserving of soft love and strong support. I love myself through every version of me. My soul was never meant to be hidden. I accept love that uplifts me, not love that drains me. I deserve clarity, not confusion. I deserve clarity, not confusion. I do not apologize for having needs. I do not apologize for having needs. I am allowed to take up space in this world. I am allowed to take up space in this world. I deserve to be loved loudly and consistently. I deserve to be loved loudly and consistently. I choose people who see me, hear me, and hold me. I choose people who see me, hear me, and hold me. My needs are not a burden. My needs are not a burden. I am allowed to be soft and strong. I am allowed to be soft and strong. I deserve reciprocity in all my relationships. I no longer tolerate emotional starvation. I am attracting soul-nourishing love. I am attracting soul-nourishing love. My love is a blessing, not a sacrifice. My love is a blessing, not a sacrifice. I walk away from what doesn't honor me. I love myself through every season. I love myself through every season. I don't chase love. I create it within. I don't chase love. I create it within. I am done shrinking for love that only half sees me. I am done shrinking for love that only half sees me. I am the source of my own joy. I belong to myself before I belong to anyone else. I belong to myself before I belong to anyone else. I do not water gardens that refuse to bloom. I protect my energy with peace. I protect my energy with peace. I am no longer available for disrespect. I attract love that honors my spirit. I attract love that honors my spirit. I am aligned with the love I desire. I am aligned with the love I desire. I trust that the love I seek is seeking me. I trust that the love I seek is seeking me. I let go of people who only love my light and not my shadow. I let go of people who only love my light and not my shadow. I am no longer afraid of being alone. I am no longer afraid of being alone. I am complete, with or without a partner. I no longer beg for breadcrumbs. I no longer beg for breadcrumbs. I release love that is rooted in pain. I release love that is rooted in pain. I allow space for true love to find me. I allow space for true love to find me. I am a magnet for deep, nourishing love. I am a magnet for deep, nourishing love. I have the power to break old patterns. I have the power to break old patterns. I honor the love I once gave away. I honor the love I once gave away. That love returns to me multiplied. That love returns to me multiplied. I do not lose myself in love. Love does not require self-abandonment. Love does not require self-abandonment. I stay rooted in who I am. I stay rooted in who I am. I give myself grace every day. I give myself grace every day. I forgive myself for the times I accepted less. I forgive myself for the times I accepted less. I now require more because I give more. I rise above old versions of love that broke me. I rise above old versions of love that broke me. I am rebuilding myself with love as the foundation. I am rebuilding myself with love as the foundation. I am more than my scars. I am more than my scars. I turn my pain into power. I turn my pain into power. I no longer accept love that costs me my peace. I no longer accept love that costs me my peace. I deserve a love that helps me breathe easier. I deserve a love that helps me breathe easier. I honor my softness. I honor my strength. I honor my softness. I honor my strength. I am done with survival mode. I now live in love. I am done with survival mode. I now live in love. I do not carry the pain of unreturned love. I do not carry the pain of unreturned love. I am free from past attachments. I deserve to be chosen, not tolerated. I am no longer available for confusion. I choose clarity, safety, and affection. I am creating space for sacred love. I am grounded in self-respect. I am creating a life that reflects my worth. I deserve to be loved without conditions. I deserve love that shows up, not just speaks. I am falling in love with my own presence. I am not desperate. I am divine. I walk in love. I speak with love. I attract love. I am not here to be fixed. I am whole. I am already everything I need. I now call in relationships that honor my healing. I do not confuse intensity with intimacy. I open my heart to the love that nurtures me. I am now available for real love. I say yes to peace, yes to joy, yes to love. I no longer make excuses for emotional neglect. I accept only love that makes me feel safe and seen. I belong to the kind of love that doesn't make me beg. I rise with self-worth as my crown. I am sacred. I am radiant. I am loved. I am worthy of a love that stays. I do not chase. I attract what is meant for me. I am not too much. I am just enough. I no longer wait for love to prove my worth. I am not defined by who left. I grow stronger with every experience. I carry light even after the storm. I choose love that feels like peace. I do not beg for love. I embody it. I am safe within myself. I honor the beauty of my becoming. I allow myself to be seen and valued. I am not a backup plan. I am the only plan. My value is not up for debate. I receive love with ease and grace. I am grounded in truth and tenderness. I am not broken. I am rebuilding. I trust the timing of my healing. I give myself the compassion I long for. I deserve gentle hands and honest hearts. I belong in rooms where love speaks my name. I detach from what no longer feeds me. I am healing in ways no one can see. I give myself the love I was never taught to expect. I honor the parts of me that are still learning. I do not settle for half-hearted connections. I celebrate my sacred worth. I am loved even when I am quiet. I deserve to be loved even when I am healing. I no longer beg for attention. I center myself. I stand tall in my dignity. I love my soul with deep reverence. I attract people who see my light and guard it. I am allowed to evolve beyond old versions of love. I do not belong in places where I feel small. I give myself the closure I never received. I bloom even when others don't water me. I do not perform for love, I am love. I rise every day with new compassion for myself. I deserve to feel held, heard, and honored. I will not negotiate my worth. I embrace every piece of me with kindness. I do not need to be perfect to be loved. I love without losing myself. I am no longer loyal to my own suffering. I hold my own heart with care. I am safe in my own love. I build a home within myself. I call in sacred partnerships only. I no longer mistake pain for passion. I am seen, I am wanted, I am cherished. I am not invisible, I am undeniable. I am not too sensitive, I am deeply aware. I validate my emotions and honor my needs. I give myself the love I've always longed for. I receive love that doesn't hurt to hold. I surrender the need to be chosen by others. I choose myself today, tomorrow, and always. You've just spoken life into your own heart, and that matters. Every word you said is a seed planted in the soil of your soul. And as you keep returning to these truths, you will begin to feel your worth rise like the morning sun, quiet, sure, unstoppable. So when the world forgets to see you, may you always remember to see yourself. When love feels far away, may you return to this sacred knowing. You are already loved. You have always been worthy. Thank you for spending this time with Soulverse. Until next time, stay soft, stay grounded, and stay in your light. Welcome. If you're here, your heart may be carrying a quiet ache, a love lost, a connection broken, or the silence of goodbye still echoing in your soul. This video is your sanctuary. It's a safe space to breathe, to feel, and to begin again. Heartbreak doesn't mean you're weak. It means you loved deeply. It means you were brave. These affirmations are not just words. They are medicine for the soul. As I say each one, let the first line wash over you. Then repeat it with me. Speak them out loud. Whisper them. Cry them. Let them plant seeds of healing in the tender soil of your heart. You are not alone. You are not unloved. You are not abandoned. Let's begin this journey back to wholeness. Together, I am allowed to feel this pain. My heartache does not define my worth. Even in my brokenness, I am still whole. Love leaving me does not mean love left me. I am healing at my own pace. This pain will not last forever. I choose to believe in my tomorrow. I honor the love I gave. My capacity to love is not a weakness. I forgive myself for not knowing better. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to let go. What was meant to grow me will not destroy me. I am not abandoned. I am being redirected. My heart is resilient. Even in sorrow, I am deeply loved. I release the illusion that I was not enough. I was enough then, and I am enough now. I no longer carry what was never mine to hold. This experience is shaping a wiser me. I will not shrink to be loved. Real love never demands my silence. I make peace with the ending. What's gone was never the whole story. There is love still ahead of me. I am learning to trust life again. I release the pain and keep the lesson. My heart is still worthy of joy. It is safe for me to feel. It is safe for me to rest. It is safe for me to begin again. The ache I feel today is not the end of my story. I trust the process of healing. My tears are not weakness, they are release. I will not apologize for how I love. There is strength in my tenderness. I speak kindly to my heart. I deserve a love that nourishes me. I deserve peace, not confusion. I choose people who choose me. I am not hard to love. I refuse to chase what's already running. My self-worth is non-negotiable. I let go of false hope and hold on to my truth. I no longer abandon myself for love. The future still holds joy for me. Love is not gone, love is within. I create space for new beginnings. I forgive the ones who couldn't stay. I forgive myself for staying too long. Healing is not linear, and that's okay. I am patient with myself. I do not rush what needs time. I choose me now. I am not broken. I am becoming. My love was real. I carry the lessons, not the shame. I let go with gratitude. My heart is not closed, only careful. I am rebuilding my life with grace. What's ahead of me is greater than what's behind. Every sunrise brings new mercy. My soul is safe now. I do not need closure to move forward. Peace is my priority. I am free from toxic cycles. I do not carry guilt that isn't mine. I choose softness without fear. I trust the timing of my life. My joy will return in waves. I welcome healing into every part of me. I am not behind. I am on my own path. There is wisdom in my wounds. I let go with dignity. My heart is still beautiful. Love begins with me. I rise from heartbreak stronger than before. Even now, I am enough. I trust my intuition moving forward. I do not need to prove my value. I am allowed to outgrow what hurt me. There is life after loss. I welcome joy where pain once lived. The past does not own me. I give myself permission to be free. I reclaim my peace. I speak life over myself. I carry love within, not regret. I am soft, but I am not weak. I celebrate the love I have to give. I will not beg for what I deserve. Healing is sacred work. I am proud of my progress. I do not relive the past. I release it. I am no longer stuck in yesterday. I grow through what I go through. I choose to rise with grace. I am surrounded by divine love. I let go of comparison. My healing is valid, even if unseen. This is my time to reclaim myself. Love will meet me where I am whole. Until then, I am enough. I am not broken beyond repair. I reclaim every part of myself I gave away. I am learning to love myself deeper than ever. Every ending makes room for a new beginning. What left my life was never meant to stay. I thank the past for its lessons and release it. Love is not lost. It is returning in a new form. I do not chase what is not meant for me. My peace matters more than temporary affection. I am more than someone's decision to walk away. I trust divine timing in all things. I am rooted in self-worth and self-respect. I do not cling to what no longer serves me. Every tear I've cried has watered the seeds of growth. I no longer mourn the fantasy. I see the truth. My heart is making space for something greater. It's okay to miss them and still move on. I am not a failure because a relationship ended. I honor the love and let go with grace. My healing is a revolution of love toward myself. What I lost in love, I gain in wisdom. There is nothing wrong with how deeply I felt. I am proud of how open my heart remains. I am walking away from what hurt me. My joy is returning day by day. The pain I feel is a doorway to power. I am my own source of peace. I do not need closure from anyone to heal. I give myself the permission to move forward. I do not carry shame for what I didn't know. I loved with sincerity, and that is my strength. I now rise with more courage than ever. Every breath I take is a step toward healing. I will not let heartbreak make me hard. My softness is my superpower. I deserve to be chosen every day. I will no longer beg for love. I am rebuilding myself from within. The right love will find me ready and whole. I'm not afraid to be alone with myself. I am enough for my own happiness. I release the pain with every exhale. I inhale hope and exhale sadness. I am becoming someone I am proud of. There is beauty even in my breaking. My love is sacred and cannot be wasted. I do not shrink to keep anyone. I rise above the ruins of heartbreak. I choose joy even when sadness whispers. My soul is resilient and wise. The pain is temporary. The lessons are forever. I no longer seek validation from the one who left. I see myself clearly and lovingly. Each day, I become lighter and freer. The future still holds love for me. I will not let one chapter define my whole story. I am not waiting, I am living. I attract love that feels like home. I let go of illusions and embrace reality. My self-worth is non-negotiable. I give myself the grace I gave others. I am deserving of gentle love. I am healing with purpose. I believe in love again, even if it's only self-love. I rise from heartbreak with dignity. I am guided, loved, and never alone. I show up for myself every single day. My life is not over because someone left. I reclaim my story with strength and softness. I will love again, but first I love myself. My value does not decrease with rejection. I am gentle with my grieving heart. I welcome peace into every cell of my being. This season is refining me, not ruining me. I choose to dance even while healing. I am not ashamed of my emotions. The ending was not a punishment, it was protection. I forgive the past so I can be free. I do not rush my healing. I honor the pace of my soul. I will not dim my light for someone who couldn't see it. I celebrate myself daily. I trust the timing of my restoration. I am worthy of love that stays. I now open my heart to possibility. My heart beats with new hope. Healing is not linear, and that's okay. I honor the journey, not just the destination. I return to myself again and again. There is more love ahead than I have ever known. The heartbreak was real, but so is my comeback. I rise in love, not just fall in it. I am safe, seen, and whole. I choose healing over bitterness. My heart is still open, just wiser now. Love didn't leave me, misalignment did. I am now a vessel of love and compassion. You made it to the end, and that alone is a victory. You've spoken life back into your soul. You've reclaimed your worth. You've made space for peace. Heartbreak may have shaken you, but it did not end you. You are rising, stronger, softer, wiser. Come back to this space anytime your heart needs a reminder. You are loved. You are healing. You are whole. This is Soul Verse, and your soul is poetry in motion. Until next time, keep speaking love into your own life. Welcome. This is your sacred space, a refuge where healing begins. Peace is restored, and your soul is gently held in love. If you're carrying the weight of emotional pain, know this: you're not alone, and you are not beyond repair. The journey of healing is not a straight path. It is tender, raw, and real. But every moment you choose to breathe, to feel, to speak light into your own darkness, you reclaim a little more of yourself. These affirmations are not just words. They are soul reminders. They are the voice of compassion echoing within you. They are healing truths you can return to any day, any time. So find a quiet place. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Let your heart open. Let your soul soften. And let every word begin to stitch the pieces of you back together. This is for your healing. This is for your restoration. Now, let the affirmations begin. I breathe in deeply, and I give myself permission to feel. I acknowledge the pain I carry in my heart. And I honor the wounds that life has left on my soul. I am not weak because I hurt. I am human. I am healing. Every ache within me is a signal that something mattered deeply. I respect my emotions. They are not my enemies. They are messengers, and I am listening now. I let go of the shame I have tied to my sadness. I release the burden of having to pretend I'm fine when I'm not. I embrace truth, and in that truth, I find freedom. I no longer push my emotions away. I embrace them as part of my healing. My pain is valid. My story is valid. What happened to me matters, and I do not need anyone's permission to grieve. I allow myself to cry without apology. I allow myself to sit in silence without guilt. I am not defined by what hurt me. I am not limited by what broke me. I am more than my scars. I am the strength it took to survive. I am the courage it takes to feel and still move forward. I am not stuck. I am becoming. With every breath, I reclaim the parts of myself I abandoned for the sake of survival. I forgive myself for all the times I didn't know better. I release myself from the chains of regret. I no longer punish myself for what I couldn't control. I release the need to relive the pain. And I invite peace to settle where chaos once lived. I am safe now. I am not in the same place I was when I was hurt. I am wiser, stronger, and more aware. I can protect myself now. I can advocate for myself. I can choose what enters my life and what must leave. I forgive those who hurt me, not to absolve them, but to free myself from the prison of bitterness. I will not let the pain of others live rent-free in my mind. I choose liberation over revenge. I choose serenity over resentment. I reclaim my joy inch by inch. I allow joy to exist alongside pain. I do not have to wait until I'm fully healed to laugh, to dance, to live. I give myself permission to live in the in-between, the space where pain and progress coexist. I am not broken. I am breaking through. I speak life over myself. I speak hope into my darkness. I speak courage into my fear. I speak healing into my trauma. I am not helpless. I am not lost. I am not invisible. I am seen, known, and deeply loved by God, by the universe, by the very breath that sustains me. I am not too damaged to be whole again. I am not too far gone to return to joy. I am worthy of love, even in my mess. I am worthy of rest, even when I feel unproductive. I am worthy of softness, even after being hardened by pain. I give myself room to grow. I give myself space to feel differently than I did yesterday. Healing is not linear, and that's okay. I may stumble, but I won't stay down. I may fall apart, but I will rebuild. Piece by piece, I am putting myself back together, and I am doing so with grace. I don't have to be anyone else's version of strong. My strength is sacred. It's quiet. It's steady. It's the way I show up again and again despite the ache. It's the way I choose love after betrayal. It's the way I wake up each day and say, I will try again. I acknowledge the child within me who still feels afraid. I hold that child gently in my heart. I speak comfort to them. I tell them, you are not alone anymore. I will protect you now. You are safe with me. I give myself the parenting I needed. I give myself the love I craved. I no longer wait for others to validate me. I validate myself. My worth is not determined by who stayed or who left. My value is not dependent on being chosen by others. I choose myself now. Again and again, I choose myself. I release comparison. I release perfectionism. I release self-judgment. I am not behind in life. I am on my own sacred path. I trust the timing of my healing. I trust the process of restoration. What's meant for me will find me, even in my brokenness. Especially in my brokenness. I am a magnet for peace. I am a magnet for love that heals. I attract relationships that nourish me. I create boundaries that protect me. I say yes when I mean yes, and I say no when I mean no. I honor my capacity. I rest without guilt. I play without fear. I love without condition. I let go of the need to be strong for everyone. I do not owe the world my exhaustion. I do not have to carry it all. I lay my burdens down. I trust that I am held by something greater. I lean into divine strength. I allow myself to be carried when I'm tired. I do not resist help. I welcome it. I let love in. I let support in. I let truth in. I let grace in. I give myself the same compassion I've always given to others. I fill my own cup now. I tend to my own wounds. I pour back into me. I am learning to love myself in all stages, raw, recovering, and radiant. I do not rush the process. I do not shame the process. I honor the process. Healing is not about forgetting. It's about remembering without bleeding. It's about carrying the memory without the weight. I can revisit the past without reliving it. I can learn from my pain without staying trapped in it. My story is not one of defeat. It's one of rising. It's one of resurrection. It's one of becoming. Each day is a new invitation to begin again. Each sunrise reminds me that I'm still here, and being here is enough. I don't need to prove my worth. I don't need to impress anyone. I just need to breathe and be. That is more than enough. I inhale peace. I exhale tension. I inhale hope. I exhale sorrow. I inhale love. I exhale fear. I am returning to myself, gently and honestly. I am rebuilding the relationship I have with me. I trust myself again. I listen to my intuition. I follow what feels right. I leave behind what feels heavy. Even in my grief, there is goodness. Even in my loss, there is love. Even in my lowest moments, I find light. I am never truly alone. I am surrounded by grace. I am wrapped in mercy. I am kissed by the presence of healing energy. I believe in the possibility of joy again. I believe in miracles. I believe in second chances. I believe in beauty rising from ashes. My heart may be tender, but it is not defeated. It beats with the rhythm of resilience. It pulses with the fire of a survivor. I allow my heart to expand. I allow laughter to fill the cracks. I allow peace to take residence where pain once ruled. I no longer cling to the old story. I write new chapters now. I use my voice. I set myself free. I take up space. I declare that I deserve a life of peace and fulfillment. I am not asking for too much. I am asking for what is sacredly mine. My needs matter. My dreams matter. My soul matters. I give myself permission to be joyful again. To love again. To try again. To hope again. I welcome new beginnings. I open my heart to divine alignment. I detach from outcomes. I surrender the need to control. I trust in divine timing. What is for me will come with ease. What is not for me will fall away. I am safe in the unfolding. I am safe in the becoming. I do not resist change. I flow with it. I do not fear the unknown. I meet it with curiosity. Life is not happening against me. It is happening for me. Even this pain is making something in me. Even this heartbreak is teaching me deeper love. Even this sorrow is birthing compassion. I am being refined, not ruined. I am being shaped, not shattered. I am becoming more whole, not more broken. I thank my past for its lessons. I thank my pain for its wisdom. I thank my heart for beating through it all. I am proud of how far I've come. I am proud of the strength it took to survive. I celebrate the softness I still have, despite the harshness of life. I celebrate the smile I still wear. I celebrate the love I still offer. I am healing, and that healing touches everyone around me. My healing ripples into the world. My light is needed. My story matters. My presence is a gift. I continue to move forward, not because I've forgotten the pain, but because I believe in something beyond it. I move forward with reverence, with courage, with tenderness. I move forward with hope in my chest and strength in my step. I am a living testimony of what it means to fall and rise again. I am the embodiment of grace in motion. I am not afraid to feel anymore. I am not afraid to live anymore. I am free. You've just given your heart the gift of truth. You've reminded your soul that healing is not only possible, it is already happening. No matter how deep the wound, no matter how long the night, you are still worthy of light. You are still becoming. You are still loved. Remember, healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means facing the pain with courage, touching it with compassion, and choosing again and again to move forward with grace. Come back to these affirmations anytime your heart needs a safe place to land. And until we meet again, breathe deep, walk gently, and speak kindly to yourself. Your healing matters. Your wholeness is sacred, and your soul is still rising. Thank you for being here. If this touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, where every word is a step toward wholeness. Stay tender, stay true, and never stop healing.